Hey beauties, I'm Bianca Renee and you're watching Bianca Renee Today, and today I am very excited to try a full week experiment of using aloe vera. This aloe vera plant is supposed to be like the heal-all, fix-all, especially for your skin. It works for your hair. It has a bunch of natural, it doesn't get more natural than just taking the actual plant. So I'm going to be trying this on my face for a full week to get rid of all of my acne scars and to see what it really does for my skin. So I'm gonna be doing a mask, hoping to do morning and night every day for 7 days, and then I'm gonna show you my ending results. So I got this huge aloe vera leaf from Whole Foods. It was $1.99, and I'm going to be taking the juices straight out of the plant. But first, let me give you a close-up of my day one skin. So I have some scars right here. Luckily, like my actual active acne has gone down. Got a couple blemishes right here. This is what we're working with. Some on my neck. You know, just everywhere. So take a good look, because hopefully all this will be gone in 7 days. So now let's go ahead and head to the kitchen where I'm gonna cut this up and show you exactly how I apply it to my skin. So grab your knife if you're old enough to safely do so. We're gonna cut off this white part right here and remove these sharp spikes. So I'm gonna cut off the little dead looking root part, so we don't need any of that. And then we're gonna get the actual aloe vera straight from the plant. This is how it looks inside, just full of nutrients. So now I'm gonna cut off a little chunk right here. As you'll see from the video, my chunks get smaller and smaller because I realized how much comes out of just one little piece, but this was good for my first time. So you are gonna cut off the spiky little parts on the side, exposing the gel from all angles, and it looks like this. Pretty cool, huh? Then you're gonna grab a knife again and cut it right down the middle, creating two halves ready to be applied directly to your face. Alright, so I have my two pieces. There's a couple different ways to do this. You could scrape out the gel, but I'm just going to use the pieces straight from the plant. Starting off on a clean face, just going to rub it into my skin. Woo! Nice and cool. Nice little cooling sensation. Oh yeah, this is fun. If you're a 90s kid, it's like playing with GAC all over again, but benefiting your skin. I'm gonna put this literally everywhere. It smells, I don't know, like a plant. Now I'm gonna scrape into the jelly and push that into my skin. You really do get a lot just from one piece. I didn't even really need to use both sides of this. Ugh. People make this look so easy on YouTube. So now I've let this mask sit on my face for about 20 minutes. And as you can see, it kind of sits as like a very shiny film. And I'm going to rinse it off with a wet washcloth. And there you go, day one. To make sure that your aloe vera stays fresh, it is really important to wrap it up in saran wrap and also keep it in the fridge. This could last you at least a full week. It is now day 2 and I'm going to try something different. This time I'm actually going to scrape the aloe vera out of the plant. So I'll cut it the same exact way, but I used a spoon to just scrape out all of the aloe vera. And placed it in a cup. And then I just use my spoon to mix it up and get rid of the large chunks. Now that I have just the aloe vera, I'm going to press it into my skin, really letting it moisturize and soak into my pores. If you have seen these large aloe vera leaves in stores, please leave a comment and say where you live and where you're able to find the plants so you could help someone else watching. And that completes day 2. Good morning, it's now day 3, grabbing my aloe vera out of the fridge, and we're gonna do it all over again. I did learn that I did not have to use as much aloe, so I cut much smaller pieces by day 3. Here's how my skin is looking. Quick little update after 3 days of aloe vera. I used it every morning and at night, and I even did some nights where I let it soak in overnight, but didn't really notice a huge difference when I did and when I did not. But now that it's nice and cold from the fridge, I'm going to smooth this all over my pores. Today is day 4. Things were getting better until this guy showed up in the sky. So small little blemishes, but let's at least see if it'll get rid of all the scars. Not to be discouraged, it's only day 4, but I do not think that my little breakout happened because of the aloe vera. I think it just happened because I have acne prone skin. So I'm not expecting it to just like cure my acne, but let's see what this does. So then on day 4, I started to experiment with a hot towel and kind of give myself like a little steam room facial by letting the hot towel just sit on my face before wiping it off. This is going to open the pores and really just let everything soak in. Now it's day 5, and guess what? We're gonna do the same thing all over again. Every morning, oh Lord, look at my hair. Obviously, I just do this first thing in the morning before I do anything to my hair, so excuse all the crazy hair. But just keep masking, just keep masking. What do? We mask. Okay, guys, that's all. And it's now day 6. Come on, skin. I'm rooting for you. So I got another little piece, using my nail to get more of that gel to have it come out, because a little goes a long way. I just really want this to work. Now I am using a hot towel once again. This was my new favorite thing to do. Think of it just like as we deep condition to open up the pores in our hair. It does the same thing for our skin. And now, day 7, this is how much aloe vera I had left for the last day, getting down to the end. But I did notice that when I cut it, it had a little bit of a darker, almost pink color to it. So I wasn't sure if I should use it anymore. I mean, granted, I probably could make it last one more day, but I had a whole other aloe vera leaf to use, so I thought I might as well get the nice, clear, good stuff. But I will say that when cut correctly, one aloe vera leaf can last you a full week, even when you use it every morning and night. So on day 7, this is how my skin is looking on the last day of my aloe vera mask challenge. I do think that everything looks a little bit lighter. Obviously, skin is not perfect, still have some blemishes, but we'll see how much this can change overnight. Alright, so here we are at the end of 7 days of aloe vera masks. My last day was yesterday, so here is the final look on my skin. So as you can see, skin's still not perfect, still have some scarring. This guy really just messed up everything, but I did actually like it.